does in grand finals, because for some reason it looks like when they scrim, they just figure out one hero that Stormy can use to counter the Storm. And yeah, Gary, like this is surprisingly a good start for CG here.
Wow, very technical approach coming out from CG. They're not done yet. Even Chiku is trying to delay. He's not it.
Secures first blood. He takes out the Sky Prince.
Okay,
but look at that Stormy. Stormy still secures for his
at least one green from Sekai. That's why he was not able to be part of that turtle fight.
Valens in trouble. Tech charge used defensively. Astral Echo gonna slow him down, but he is far enough that SRG doesn't chase. Better this right comes out in the bot lane. Last Insanity used and Try Brush as well. Innocent trying to burn him down. Chiku with a flicker forward. He's not able to get the kill, and now he is completely out of position, and Stormy won't let that go. Meanwhile, in top lane, though, two-man gang, Mountain Stalker locks down Graham. Yeah, 3 gets the kill.
Say what you want about
Shatter. That does so much damage. Valens does delay the turtle reset a little bit since Gary has already been zoned out. Yeah, Tree comes in from the other side. So far, both teams still taking this quite slowly. Mountain Stalker going to come out. Astral Echo as well. I'm a fan of the guys. He iframes the tech charge. AOG comes in, knocks up Chiku. Meanwhile, there's a 1v1 happening. Amsing nearly dead to Innocent. Chiku does end up going down though. SRG, OG, they're full collapsing here. And here comes the bravest fighter. Skies secures the turtle. Flicker forward, Landstinker connect. Finds the double kill on Amsing. Cram! He is here for vengeance. But he's going to be surrounded. 1v3. He goes in. He gets a triple! He finally gets touchdown, but that is the EXP later of SRG OG.
I gotta say, CG, honestly, it was a good attempt, a good try. Sakai's taking a lot of damage, and he dashed the wrong way, but he still got out of there. And Yetri gets taken down by Innocent. I gotta say, CG, it was a good attempt, but
SRG OG, and also the pokes coming out from the Star Shutter, always finding Gary. Honestly, the season Shin, every single objective.
Oh, they caught someone though, Graham! He goes down in the mid lane. Better District finishes them off. Tech charge in the turtle. Sky still gets it, but it delays them for a short while. SRG OG though, not going to shy away. They take the objective and they back it off.
I feel like 7 minutes in, SRG having 1.3k gold lead. This is honestly good for CG. Oh, never mind. Oh,
Amzik. Oh, nice flicker. Good timing. But here comes Guys. So unlucky. The minion wave came up just in time.
Shatters the vision. Innocent though.
They're trying to burst him down. Paraga armor gone, but Better Dare Strike used up as well. Flicker comes in from Innocent to go behind the tier 1. He'll be okay, but the mid lane is not so much. Astral Echo catches both Gary and Valens, and Graham cuts off his escape.
As a Eastern Shin, especially if against Navaria, you get poked by one Star Shutter, then suddenly you're out of the fight, can't even contest turtle.
He's in trouble. He's been hard CC'd and he's trying to escape, but he's already down. And now Valens comes in. Star Shatter just barely misses. Looks like Skies is still looking for more. Gary nearly dead just from one torn rose. Innocent even coming in, the pincer from the flank to guarantee.
But either he looks horrible or he looks like the best player in the team, man.
Yeah.
Something about him.
Amzik's in trouble now as well. He's trying to pick off Stormy. He actually gets the kill! And now he's surviving against Yoons. Will he be able to live for now? Here comes Valens. Amzik still surviving. He dodges the Torn Rose, but there's just too much pressure on him. The Natan eventually falls.
The latest Lord, because Eason's just not here. He's farming up. He's trying to get the the gold necessary for him to be able to bounce back in this game, which is I think the right call.
Yetri is clinking forward, trying to CC Skies, but Skies still picks up the lore. Now Yetri is way too far forward. He's healing up a lot though. He's 1v3. He gets the kill on Skies. He will go down, but his job is done.
And all the while, look at that, Gary got the turret down bottom. So look at this. The goalie's only 3,000, and CG, they can still fight back.
Yeah, this is SRG OG's window, honestly. We mentioned this.
Okay, he finds Stormy. He was
the flicker charge dodged completely, but they still find Stormy with the Mountain Stalker. AOG comes in, Stormy gets blocked by the wall. He goes down. Here comes the flamethrower though. Innocent cutting them off from the flank. Gary has been isolated. Innocent finds the killing spree on top of Valens. Landshaker connects with Ethan. Gary is surrounded. It's a killing spree for Cram.
I gotta say, it was like they're going for this, but look at this. CG wants to fight back, but looks like Cram is able to get away. Can CG respond in time? The Lord is only 1.5 bars.
Oh, both teams regrouping. I'm Offended comes out on Innocent. Astral Echo catches Tree. Skies is still on the Lord. He should be able to secure it, and he does. AOG comes in, cuts the fight, and now Landshaker connects on Dream, but he's still surviving. He flickers back out of there. Mountain Stalker locks. Oh, and here comes the tech charge! Valens with the counter engage. Sets up the kill on on Humes. They force them back. Innocent goes down as well. It's a double kill for Gary.
And
off of that-
SRG OG couldn't respond. And now the damage is coming through for CG.
Oh, Graham goes in. They want to fight this.
Guys, ooh, nice flicker from Amzik. The distribution comes out. Skies wants to kill on Nathan. He's dropping him down to 10%. Amzik in danger. Stormy finishes him off. And now CG going to need to back this up. Gary on the flank. I don't think they want to fight this.
So SRG OG, they still have this tool wherein they could just jump, force Amzik to jump back, and then utilize the Gacha to go for the chase.
Balance, he's in. Oh my goodness, that Star Shatter damage. Does Balance have a Tina? Skies is gonna chase him down. Balance doesn't have anything left in the tank. He goes down. Gary prevents the save. Gary shows himself in the back, but he's been caught into Astral Echo. SRG is full committing. They've turned around. They see Gary, and he is gone.
Dude, Stormy should be the face of Infinix. That Brock is here. There's potential for him to reset this. And Gary, oh, look at that. One shot, half HP.
Yeah, Mount Talker has to be used to give vision. Here comes Ewan from behind. He gets taunt on Gary, and AOG goes in. Gary gets out. Sky secures the Lord. The fight isn't cut in half. Better Deathray comes in from mid lane. Tech charge lands on two. Into the I'm offended. The damage builds up. Cram goes down. It's a shutdown for Amzik. SRG is starting to lose a lot of HP, actually. Immortality goes down on Innocent. He's going to have to use a second life flicker. Gets out as well. Sky's gonna dash through his jungle as well. CG Esports actually maintain their position.
Hey, and it's 22 minutes. Concealed play though. Humes. Oh, they find Gary. Can he do something here?
They're looking for it. Astral Echo connects with Tree. Look at that Star Shatter. AOG comes in on the bush as well, but yeah, Tree is surviving everything. He will eventually go down. Winter Crown comes out. Weathered Airstrike going to be used as well. Last Insanity going to be committed once again. The Revitalize comes out. Yeah, Tree's the first one to go out. Tech Charge comes in. Gary picks up Stormy in the back line. SRG is slowly but surely melting the damage. The DPS is still alive coming in from CG. Amzik is still full health. He has been untouched. The wall blocks off you. Here comes Crab. He jumps into 4. He commits the Raging Slash. He loses immortality. Here comes the entropy! Amzik gets the lockdown! Finishes off Humes. Graham gonna be picked up on the side. Last Insanity deals so much damage, but they're also low. They're still alive. Skies comes in. He wants to go for the cleanup. He has immortality. The wall blocks him off. Innocent regains the Farraga armor in the mid lane. Gary's still in 1v1. The Farraga armor gone once again. Innocent goes down. 4 members of SRG OG have been wiped!
Dude, CG might do it here.
But so far, they have been doing an excellent job. They know their timing.
Yeah, jump.
Mount Stalker comes out, they're targeting Innocent. He is way out of position. Farraga armor's gone already. Comes in, tech charge! But Gary goes down. Skies! The micro play on the back line. Astral Echo catches Tiku. AOG comes in, doesn't quite hit anyone. They're looking for Amzik. Cram wants to kill on the Natan, but Yetri and Balance are both here. The bodyguards protecting the president right now. SRG just doesn't have enough damage to actually threaten the back line. And Stormy has to be sent back home to clear the gateway. Yetri all the way up. Look at how much healing comes from the minions. The two-man mighty spraying the wall, blocks Innocent off. He's down to 1%. He goes down in better airstrike. You gets stunned, but the airstrike already gone. Immortality's problem on Amzik. He's walked too far forward. Winter Crown gonna be traded away as well. Manman couldn't miss the timing, but Skies gets the mega kill. Humes chasing Tiku down in the back line. Sky's still alive, still has immortality online balance, trying to keep Yetri alive as well, but I don't think any more is going to happen here.
The Kais and Yetri doing it for both teams, but Crown is getting annoyed.
Crown forcing the 1v1 on Yetri. He's very low. Starsatter! Pops the immortality. AOG gets the knock up, and there's no minions here. Yetri trying to run. Tech charge committed, but the Ruby finally falls.
I gotta say, this is a good way to open up the grand finals here. And like I said, man, considering that you got an Atan and you got a Farsa.
Yep.
And honestly, with the Ruby, Gary.
Ooh, the Astral Echo actually clipped him. That slow might cost him. AOG comes in, cuts him off. He cannot go back anymore. The flicker last insanity. Gary is completely in no man's land. And Sky shows that he is the better jungler.
That was unlucky. Oh!
The flicker in from Graham! Forces the flicker on Amzik. He's chasing him down with Rhodesi's blind Landstriker. Graham! He's out for blood! Amzik goes down. Astral Echo catches Yetri. Forces the flicker from the Ruby as well. CG have lost their 2 DPSs.
Now it's a battle of who makes the move, not just who makes the mistake. SRG with the flicker from Stormy caught the Eastern Shin at the end.
SRG might finally have found endgame angle at the 30-minute mark. Lord is pushing in. Mid tower will fall. Skies is in the base. Pokes Yetri down to 40%. AOG comes in, gets the knock-up on balance. Astral Echo comes out as well. Amzik and Gary still so far away from respawning. Predator comes out. Chico wants to keep his base alive for as long as possible. He's clearing the minion, but the Lord is still alive, and they do not have the damage to take it out. out! SRG show their dominance once again in game number 1.
Yeah, he does that.
Oh, what a goal!
I mean, again, this is the traditional way to deal with the Harem.
It is going to be a problem for CG because the way CG wants to fight is they want to go in, and these arrows are going to stop.
Abyssal Arrow connects with Balance in the mid lane, and instantly 3 members of SRG pop out from the brush. He did not see that coming.
Yeah. For SRG OG, again, this early game is going to be a lot easier for them because of the threat of the arrows, and the follow-up is there. But Sekaizo!
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Ogi Shadow Kill forced defensively. Flicker out. Sky's still alive for now. Chiku misses the second hit. It was still on cooldown. And now Whistle Arrow hits him back. Chiku gonna be able to steal the Selena dash away, but here comes the Flicker. Mighty swing from Humes into the tech charge! Gary secures the turtle, but he's gonna lose Chiku in exchange. Balance also going to be sacrificed to the Abyssal Arrow.
Dude, I gotta say, SRGOG.
Yeah, that was that.
Yeah. I remember the shot where he shot at Loki, caught it, and it's like, that's no big deal, and it exploded.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
walks it back into that. He gets the shield back, but he has to use Viscrack and Flicker just to survive, and now the tech charge comes in. Chiku actually iframes it by stealing it away, but Ogi Shadow Kill comes out, gets shared between them. CG will survive.
Oh, yeah, 3?
Yeah,
Oh!
he comes in from nowhere, gets the kill on Stormy, but yeah, he's dead.
okay, here's the thing. You will say it's not worth it, but
Value isn't nice,
yeah,
but you did kill Stormy.
yeah.
So, Dream Team. Yeah, you killed the Dream Team.
Value comes in more ways than just gold. Cram gonna be jumped on. He will jump back out, but there's 4 members of SRG here in this tiny corner. Fizcrack comes out, but they just cancel it out, and Year 3 bites the bullet.
Dude, Yetri got baited because like, oh, we should go. And then all the crowd control. And Chiku run away.
Nope, tech charge comes in. They full commit. 3 members, and Chiku is gone.
Dude, this like you mid.
The moment someone says they're average, they take offense to that.
They get stronger the more people talk about them. And now the wall blocks off Balance. Fizcrack only delays the inevitable, and not even by long.
Dude, Innocent doesn't get as much MVPs as previous seasons.
Uh-oh, Gary, he tried to rotate back out, and he's now going to be the main target. He looks like he's going to try to sacrifice himself, but Yoon says, no, we'll take you, and we'll take everything else too. The tech charge fights back, but the damage is not there. Chiku goes down. It's a double kill for Cram.
Now this is more of the SRG that we thought we'd be seeing.
And he hit the arrow.
Oh my lord. Someone stop this guy, man. And I did nothing. Let me get another skill shot hero. But you will notice this one.
Amzik playing a dangerous game, clearing up the minion wave, but will successfully do so. Dodges the Landshaker as well. Fizzbreak blocks things off. Fizzcrack on 2. Yoon goes down to the Mount Stalker. Yeah, 3 gonna be traded away, but the Landshaker Cram fights back, gets the stun, and chases CG back home.
Isn't as great as game number 1. So,
Okay, that's the...
I guess he wanted to do something.
Yeah. On gold?
yeah.
Hey, I've done that. Oh, nice.
All right.
Oh my god. 3-member tech charge. Chiku uses in return. Fizcrack comes out. Balance fits a beautiful cast on Innocent. And out of Belmont Force comes out. Sky's trying to go in. Look at that. Oh, he's out of kill damage. Godlike for Cram. Let's take her on 2. Yeah, 3 looking for some vengeance. But he gets backed against the wall and taken out. The double kill for Skies. Gary gonna be caught on the other side. Amzik is the only one left. He lands the arrow. SRG OG takes no prisoners.
Watching it, you know.
Oh my lord!
The arrow lands on Chiku. He dashed into that himself, actually, so he's got no one else to blame. Yeah, 3 now gonna be the main target, and SRG just removes him instantly. Cram is legendary, and they're still storming the base. Oh, the Fizcrack in return, but CG, do you really want to do this? Abyssal Arrow connects in the backline. Tech charge already used as well. Balance trapped outside the base, but SRG is not interested in fighting here. Literally standing there. Meanwhile, the Lord down bottom is pushing in. Conceal comes out. Flicker tech charge. Actually, nice dodges from CG, but look at the damage from the Brilliance. And Cram even flickers forward. Innocent. That was a bit sus, but he does trade for Amzik at least. SRG goes in. Abyssal Arrow just barely misses. SRG not going to be able to end the game just yet. Wait, has Balance been running this entire time?
Still alive.
He finally goes down. Mega kill for Skies. Yeah, 3 joins the fight way too late. He just ends up being fodder. It's a double kill. Oh, the flicker tech. What are you trying to do, sir? Gary is still so far away. It's a mega kill for Stormy. And now Gary is 1v4. This is just a mess. Now Stalker comes through. He's trying to slow things down. Skies goes into the base. He's literally standing there. He's aura farming right now. He knows what's happened. Minion wave. pushing in mid. Amze going to respawn, but it's still a 2v4 base defense. Wall comes out, only 1 minion wave. Can they clear this? Saman Force comes out. Sky's gonna be the main target. Oogie Shadow Kill comes out. Amze goes down. Monster kill for Skies. Crystal is open. Tech charge once again. Legendary streak for Grab. It's cracked! Balance takes out 2 members in a double kill. And even after all of that, SRG says no.
Look at you.
My house. Crystal is wide open. Instance comes back through once again. He's respawned. This fight has lasted so long. Someone give me a break, please. The Crystal finally going to drop low. SRG still killing CG Esports. They take game number 2.
Yeah, and it was like, Coach, no. It's like, okay, what about a Claude? Yeah. That Coach like, Exborg.
This is a little confusing.
It's like Stormy gets this hero. It's like, you're not Stormy.
Yeah, and we can experiment with like the crowd and the stage atmosphere as well.
Like global reception.
Yeah.
It's the perfect practice environment.
And right now, Yums, will he die here? No. Try. Bro.
Actually, the flicker forward.
Okay,
all right, Chiku not gonna let that go. Stormy dives straight in.
Wow.
He's in some trouble, but he will be able to get away.
Oh, you got 3.
I don't think you'll kill an S.
Yeah, that's an S,
right?
I mean, never say never, right? That's what Justin Bieber would say.
Guys just hit level 4.
Bro, just go to your tower.
We really spoke too soon there.
Hey, it was legit.
Really?
We were calling throws.
Yeah, and we call how they're gonna throw, and we call the sequence
Of the throw.
of the abilities being used.
Yeah, we even call people that will die in the next 20 seconds.
Man, you guys need to give... Oh, wait, what? Gary died to Stormy in the jungle? And he hits another arrow?
I'm just so happy we had that game number 1.
Yeah.
At least we had something to celebrate.
Oh, he hit another arrow on Gary.
That's the jungler, by the way.
Stormy is too good.
That's the jungler. Just give the Stormy the trophy.
Yeah.
The SRG to the backstage.
AOG cuts off Amzik, but uses very deep and very low on HP. Revitalize, not gonna save him this time.
I think he's asking Stormy why he didn't go in. It's like, it's Storm me. It's not Storm us.
Storm
right?
we.
You go in alone.
Yeah, that's why Yums for the past couple of games has been trying to play with Innocent. His mate just going alone.
Yeah.
Cram already doing some hook damage. Guys, secures the turtle once again. Gary in no position.
A lot of farm. And in comparison to game number 1 where CG got it close, now Stikaz is actually a threat.
Oh.
Cram dropping low. He actually does go down to Chiku, but here comes the rest of SRG OG. Brilliance gonna be used already. Sky's looking for Gary. Phantom Execution is over the wall. Gary tries to dodge it, but Sky just last hits him to death. And they just walk out like nothing ever happened.
Dude, like right now, hold on, Amzik gets caught by Stormy.
Amzik doesn't survive. That's a dangerous angle to come from, but Balance does get the kill on Stormy finally with the tech charge.
Okay, so SRG forced a little bit, and now, hey, maybe they're making some mistakes.
Yeah, it's a bit too deep, honestly, AOG.
Ooh, the flicker forward. Chico wants the kill, and he finds it. It's killing spree for the Lunox. Meanwhile, Amzik coming in from flank once again, gonna be ganked by... Huh?
Amzik?
Let him go, let him go. Okay.
He got cooked.
Guys, what? That surprised me so much I had to stop my play-by-play.
It's developed to the point where if they win the first 2 minutes of the game, they just flat out win the momentum. And usually in the current patch, if you get that momentum, you just naturally win.
Chiku stayed way too long. He has to use Brilliance to get away from top tech charge to try and get him out. He flickers over the wall. He actually survives for now, but Cram not letting him go, and the Blaze finds the shutdown. The wall into the mountain stalker, but there's no damage left over anymore. And at the last time he comes out, Amzik blows up under his own tower. SRG are in the jungle of CG Esports, and it looks like it's their house, their neighborhood. They're dismantling CG one by one.
Whoever keeps giving Gary, how does CG even respond to this? Do they even have enough damage to do something?
Valence being melted down already. Meanwhile, in mid lane, Amzik is the first one dead. They don't have their frontline here. They should not be walking up. In fact, both their frontliners are already being melted in the bot lane.
The idea was there for Amzik to use the Rhapsody to sort of check the push. Unfortunately, that doesn't reveal...
But at least try.
Yeah, at least try. At least make the attempt to do these changes. Because honestly, this is not working now, especially with the draft
AOG once again splits the fight in half. Gary's the first one to melt down. Last and then comes through as well. Tech charge misses, but doesn't even matter because Valence is already dead. Double kill comes in from Skies. And now the fight is completely scattered. The members of CG are trying their best to hold, trying their best to maintain some control over the map, but SRG is not giving it to them.
Oh my lord, there goes the last one.
13-minute mark. Goal lead is 8.5k in favor of SRG OG. They pop the conceal. They're trying to go for the fight. Tech charge with the flicker. Catches out Cram. They burst him, but he's able to jump back out to safety. And now Skies is diving. Forces the flicker from Hansik. Brilliance comes out. Skies is unstoppable. He is dashing through everything. He is dismantling CG. Piece by piece by piece. Innocent comes in, blows up Gary. Valence is the last one standing here, but even he cannot stand the damage. It's a triple kill for the Sky Prince. Stormy not going to be able to win 1v1 against Yetri, but he's just delaying time. He's not letting him walk home for free. The base is being broken wide open. There's only a single minion. Yetri needs to clear it. He's going to be able to keep it right outside of the base, but the damage is too much. Legendary wipeout for the Sky Prince. SRG OG are on 4P point.
You just need one guy to stop the Fanny for 0.1 second.
Yeah.
And then the Storm will just blow him up.
Yep.
Against a team like SRG OG, crazy reaction time.
He was trying to cut wave when SRG is on the other side of the map. That's for Gary.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. Innocence is on CG side.
Oh, Better Death like instantly cancelled by EA3. He's doing a lot of damage with Valence, forcing the flicker out from Stormy. Turtle
Gary!
Low. Gary can get it. No, Skies secures the first turtle of the game. Now EA3 in some trouble. He's going to try and run away from the rest of SRG. Some slows come out. Looks like he will be able to survive.
Hey, at least steal something here, but SRG looks like they are not going to be contesting for this purple. I wonder if Gary wants to go for a little bit more, but hey, already getting a kill and maybe get another.
Oh, Innocent.
Innocent nearly dead, but the taunt coming in from Yumes locks down Chiku. He has the Brilliance out. Now Valence is the one in trouble. Federer comes out, but he has to cancel it because Gary jumps over the wall. He's one hit away.
Wow.
He finds the kill on Stormy.
Proper cables coming out from Gary.
And that's the kill on Stormy. He's diving tower for it, but he's run out of energy. He's not able to finish off. Flicker, Dark Wave, gets Skies. Yetri buying some time, but Skies is still in the pit. He picks it up. And Chiku, he's gone too deep. Brilliance comes out, but he's so low on HP. Tech charge comes in, hits 3. Graham finishes off Yetri in the top lane. Chiku goes down, but Amsik finds the kill on Innocent. AOG into the taunt though. Amsik is locked down. He's surrounded once before. He still has Salmon Force. He's just barely able to get out. Gary looking for the kill onto Yumes. He misses Cable once. He doesn't have any energy left. Yumes gets out.
Close fight. A lot of heroes on SRG is low, but Gary, is he gonna live? Lethal Ignition takes him down! To the Barza. Now Stormy gets the Fanny.
Right now, Valence is all alone.
Now Penderes when it comes out. The wall does cancel it, so well played by Valence there to make sure he doesn't take more damage. But now Conceal comes out on Yumes and Cram. They're trying to disrupt Gary from taking his purple, forcing out the Retri. AOG comes in, gets a knockup on Yetri. Skies whittling down Valence, misses the tech charge completely. Gary trying to do the damage, but he just doesn't have the itemization right now, and Stormy is chasing him down back home.
Yeah, look at Amzik ailing.
And you look at that fight, it felt like the Fanny could have fought that engagement, but because of the fighter emblem, hold that, Gary!
What? Wow, he got the kill!
Okay!
He outplayed Stormy and he's out!
Talk about clutch! Not good, because the EXP and the jungle, that's a big gap in gold.
Brilliance has to be used in the mid lane. Chiku is surrounded. He flickers forward. He's looking for Innocent. He gets the kill. He trades himself for the toe. And now Yetri is engaging. Dark Wave on 2. Here comes Gary from the side. AOG going to be used. Only gets one knockup on Valence. Revitalize also popped to keep Yumes alive.
Oh my lord.
Currently. Gary, he finds Stormy in the back. He's invaded jungle. He's found the far side. Now he's coming back. Yumes dropping real low. Sky's still pretty healthy though. He's going to melt down Yetri. He finds the Infernal Pursuit, but the healing from Yumes still keeping him alive. Yetri finally lands the last blow, but he's going to go down himself in exchange.
I gotta say, hold on, he's still continuing.
Gary, he's looking for Skies. Can he find it? Thorn Rose comes out the wall, allows Gary the cable. He gets the kill. And now Graham is left all by his lonesome.
Chiku!
He flickers over the wall. He goes into the jungle. Darkin comes out. Chiku, he wants him. Graham isolated. He has the Eye of the Cyclone, but Chiku is running out of cooldowns. And he actually gets a kill on the Lapu here. Graham is buying so much time. Gary finally shows up off the ult, and he finally gets taken out.
Let me just say, Gary.
This is the lock-in that CG desperately needed. Let's see if they can keep it going, because this Lord has already fallen. Sky takes it out in advance. They look like they're trying to fight. Better Airstrike comes in. Yetri being chased down. Raging Slash doing good poke damage. AOG comes in, gets a 2-man knockup, and Yetri has been perma-lacked. He is gone. Valens also going to be the next one to fall. He has to use the tech charge to get away. He flickers away from Sky just barely, so he'll survive that one.
Well, so right after the cable, he would have been taunted if he went for the wrong, cable there.
They're committing once again. This time it's on Balance. Tech charge has to be used defensively again. Ice is not letting him go. Balance trying to dodge. He actually does manage to do so, but the damage is still too much. Lord is collided in mid. Gary doesn't quite do enough damage yet. Zaman Force comes out as well. Youth is in backline. Doesn't manage to find Taunt. Brilliance comes out. Melts the wave away, but the tower is gone. Zaman Force also going to be used. Guys dashing in and out of the battle. But for now, it's only the first Lord. It will go down here. He's now contesting the purple. Gary! It got stolen by Yums! He has to fly home!
That hurts. That hurts. He's held the team fight here for CG, dishing the damage. Stormy!
He went in, he found Stormy, it's a mega kill! He dodges the taunt as well! They're trying to fight now. Tech Charge comes in, knocks up Yums. Zaman Force doing some good damage actually. Yums goes down. Cram is in a 1v4 situation, and I don't think he's winning this one, but he is buying a lot of time. Flickers out, but does go down. It's a double kill for Amsi.
Hey, you know what? Look at Innocent though. Innocent.
He's looking for Gary. Gary can be able to fly away, but they know he's in the bot lane. That means that SRG can just commit to this Lord, and they will be able to get it. Like that is going to be Alan's sacrifice for some reason, and down bot as well. They found Gary. This got the shutdown. Why did Gary go back in? Now Hyoju comes out. Zaman Force going to be used for Amsing to get back into the base. Tiku though, he's already popped the darkening. He has to use the brilliance to get away. The rest of his team cannot back him up because guys, he gets the shutdown mega kill on Amsing. 3 members of CG are dead. Yeah, 3 is going to try and hold on for as long as possible. But look at this, guys. He's in the base. He is going to be able to survive this as well.
Ram's holding the minion wave and Sakai's could just dive in.
Is this the end game right now? Oh wait, no, Sky makes a mistake. Chiku finds the shutdown. They will lose the bottom inhibitor. Balance with the knockout. They find Stormy and Yums at the same time. CG ESPORTS keeps themselves in the game. Anymore. CG is very out of position. The AOG comes in. Sky secures the Lord. The taunt jumps on top of Tiku. Zaman Force comes out though. Amsing actually has a solid amount of damage. 2-man Dark Wave. Revitalize comes out. SRG still alive and is holding strong. Better Airstrike unfortunately doesn't hit anyone. Innocent eats a lot of damage from Amsing and Tiku, so he's got to back off here. But Yetri unfortunately not able to make it back in time. He will be the only casualty.
I'm not just a cutthroat. But even then, you saw the only hero that will actually stop you. Oh,
the flicker kick from Innocent. It was a bit sloppy, but it still managed to find Gary.
Wow!
Airstrike knocks him out of the sky.
Right now, man, SRG, this is an end angle. Gary's gonna take a while.
They're gonna try and force their way straight in. AOG gets cancelled. It's a 3v5 defense. Tiku just barely survives. Tectonic Charge comes out. Skies is still holding, but Graham goes down. The Lord is on Crystal. SRG can end this right now, but they don't have any more minions, and Yums is almost dead. He has to back it up. They're gonna play it safe. They're gonna go for the top inhibitor instead. Better Airstrike comes out, gets blocked by the wall, knocked against it. He flickers, but he gets chased down by the Infernal Pursuit. Yes, he takes out the Farstar. Now he's cancels the better execution. This guy's still able to execute it. He gets out. CG survives.
Sakai's life. Honestly, that play Innocent!
From Gary! Everybody switches to the immortality, pops it instantly. Innocent gonna be trapped by the wall, and he goes down. That is definitely a good trade for CG.
That was fast from Gary. He was able to buy the immo.
Forward without their Fanny around. SRG has control over the pit.
Yetri?
Yetri pops the Winter Crown. Nice item swaps. Flicker comes out. Here comes the conceal from Balance from Flicker. Tectonic Charge left. Let's go! Tiku first! Sky's alive! Swats for the immortality! The Sky Prince is too good! He goes in! He swats. The immortality pops down. Innocent is in the base. Innocent is pushing the base. There's a wave pushing down bottom. CG is still in the fight, and that's why he's not letting them go home. Yetri was the only one that was able to recall. It's a 1v1. He's trying to hold. He's trying to keep them in the tournament. But Innocent, he's hitting destruction! It is all it takes! And in a single move, SRG OG have become...
Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, inilah dia our 4-peat champion in MPL Malaysia musim ke-16.
4 berbalas kosong. membuktikan mereka selayaknya berada di atas pentas ini.